Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
So now it's Mark Cano. Previous battles with Drew Smiley. He's gone 2 for 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Chris Davis now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dyson ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 4th.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
In now, Ryan Healy, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
1-0 pitch on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
3 runs already home here. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners nothing. Daniel Mengden will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guys throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Gene Segura.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Popped up. Cano has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Matt Joyce now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catching as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
So stepping in, Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Turned on down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
In now, Rajay Davis. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Ready for another chance? Mark Cano 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering, and another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Here he comes on 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Joyce is there, and he has it for the out.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Standing in, Dan Vogelbach. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Just got a piece up the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Chris Davis.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Mutter. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Strike two. Called strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
0-2, here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Standing in now, Trevor Plouffe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 3-0. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Taylor Motter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Striding in once again, Segura. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. M's draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosales.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Josh Fegley.
Stepping into the box, Josh Fegley. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Chopper foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
1 run, 2 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Mariners have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dan Vogelback.
Dan Vogelback.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty, one man out. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
No, that
3-2 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Nope, ball.
And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. evens the count at 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now it's Mark Cano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Halfway home, tied at 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Tough throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready once again. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Kendall Graveman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Kendall Graveman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On a big swing by Cano as he lets this one high and deep out to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a swing and a ground ball. Here's another 1-2 down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Evan Scribner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Evan Scribner.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Marcus Semien.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Trevor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. Oh. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and two. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mutter. And that ends the inning. A's go quietly there. They still trail it here 4-3. Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. And he's retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Taylor Motter. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Mariners are down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Casey Feen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Casey Feen.
Striding in once again, Adam Rosales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. His prior history in this matchup, 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Late in the game, you're losing by 1. He's a potential tying run now, but he can't run. He's not very fast. So you going to pinch run for him, or are you not? That's the big question.
Standing in now, Josh Begley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Dull gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Dull.
Gene Segura will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready once again, Gerard Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's grounded foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 4-3. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Center
out
fielder,
once.
number 11, Rajay Davis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. So now it's Mark Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Robinson Cano.
Straight away right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Danny Valencia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready now, Mike Zunino. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Joyce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. The Mariners are on top 5-3. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Marcus Semien.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vogelbach is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Foul back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a liner. Foul. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Seattle get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Drew Smyly wins his 3rd of the season. Daniel Mengden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.